nation! No donation, no salvation!
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. And today we're looking at a very interesting character. This is Minimus Ambus, who, if I remember correctly, was like the... he was this soldier that would go inside of Ultra Magnus in one of the comics and basically pilot Ultra Magnus's body like a mech in a way. I don't remember the whole story or the exact nature of this character. I only did so much research. I know he came as a little minifigure inside the, I think it was the, not Combiner Wars, it was the Power of the Primes, I think, Ultra Magnus figure. I don't remember what series that Ultra Magnus figure was, but I know it was one of those, like, during that era of like, when they were doing the whole G1 revival, and he came as a little minifigure, and I thought he was so cool, but I decided to make him into his own character here for my Transformers. I did model him after the little mini-con figure that came with that Ultra Magnus figure. Just now he's basically a deluxe, for lack of better words, in my Transformers. The original figure was based off of a Cybertronian hover car. I kind of did the same thing, except I made the front end look like an old, like, 50s Chevy. I don't know why, I just thought it looked cool, and it gave me an excuse to use these green headlights. So, obviously it's not exact like that figure, but I really like the car mode. It's like a futuristic, like, retro style, hover car of sorts, so I really like it. I also added this nice big green spoiler in the back. Oh, popped a piece off. That's no good. But there's the car mode, and I did include his weapon as well, so there is that. But we'll look at that in the robot mode. Speaking of robot mode, let's get to it. Alright, for the transformation, he's kind of a different take on my Carbots. I did him like I did my Crosshairs figure. I did the reverse end, since the front of the car becomes the legs and the back becomes the main body. So, like that figure, I did use more or less the same style of engineering. But anyway, what you want to do first is pop the legs back. Go ahead and fold the, the toes forward, if you want to call them that. For the feet, what you want to do is rotate these out like that, and these will become the heel spurs. They're not the most solid thing in the world, but they're better than nothing. Also, you'll notice they don't match either. I didn't have a lot of lime green, so I had to kind of just work with what I had. I probably should have swapped these out instead, but oh well. Alright, go ahead and turn them around. Then you want to split the legs by popping this little hood scoop out, since that kind of forms the front stripe and detail of the vehicle. Then what you want to do is take the spoiler back here, flip that back, and we'll just kind of leave that alone for now. For the arms, what you want to do is very gently slide them. Oh, well, if they don't pop out, it's Legos. They'll go back together. Well, here, first fold the fist out, then fold the elbow forward. Surprised that joint did not stay in as good as I thought it should have. But go ahead and extend the arms ever so slightly, very gently of course, because they do like to pop out. Go ahead and do the same for the other side. Fold the fist out. I am trying to include more hands on my figures. Granted, these are very ridiculously huge, but I mean, with my characters, they're all kind of cartoony looking anyway. Go ahead and rotate the head out. His face should be green. I didn't have much green, so I gave him a little head crest instead. And one thing I do like about this figure is how tall he gets, because again, he is supposed to be like kind of like a continuation of Ultra Magnus or something, since the idea is he was trying to keep the spirit of that hero alive, considering he pilots Ultra Magnus in that comic, I think, or at least his body anyway. Go ahead and fold the spoiler back like that. Again, I only did so much research, so apologies if I'm getting any of these details wrong. But there he is in robot mode. He has a very powerful look to him, which I'm really happy about. He does have a weapon, so you can put that in his hand, and you can defend against Decepticons. But there he is in his robot mode. A little more lime green here, just to give some color breakup. I'm really happy with how he turned out, despite not being completely accurate to the original figure. But I kind of like, my own take on it. But yeah, he has a very powerful look to him, very big, kind of bruiser aesthetic. Very, I guess, what you would expect out of, maybe not a leader, but like a commander of sorts. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this build. I have more stuff coming soon. I don't know when it'll be ready, but until next time, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!